Okay, so we already asked what your favorite game series was, and you said Kingdom Hearts, which Thomas and I don't really play those types of games, but you live and die by them.
Oh yeah.
What is your favorite game genre? Would it be JRPGs?
JRPGs are definitely really fun because the level up systems are nice. It's not usually like it's not a skill tree that goes by, but it's like the skills are sort of set up for the amount of experience you get.
Kind of like in a Skyrim sense, so it's like if you keep using that ability, it's going to level up, kind of thing.
Yeah, definitely. There's always like there's like different forms for him to have in battle, which you'll unlock by going down a certain path of like fighting style. Like, if you like kill like a certain number of enemies, you'll get a power that lets you attack with more strength.
I just had to say, I thought you were gonna die there.
Oh yeah, me too.
It was coming close. It's like it makes sense realistically, because if you keep using like a one-handed weapon, you're gonna get better with that weapon and not good with and you're not gonna like improve on your two-handed weapon very much. So like it's a much more realistic way, and I really like that in games.
Now, I can really appreciate JRPGs for what they are.
I love the battle sequences in those games, like the way battle pans out. You get locked into a battle zone, you can't run away. And it's usually like blade-to-blade combat or hand-to-hand combat or something.
Do you know what's a really good...
There's different types of enemies.
I'm not sure if it's a JRPG, but from my understanding, it is an RPG. And it is a beautiful game. It's for the Wii. A gorgeous game. The art direction's amazing. The story is intriguing. It's called Okami.
Oh, yeah.
It looks... And I've played probably at most like 30 seconds of it. and I'm in love with it. And that sounds a bit like...
Love at first sight.
Love at first sight, kind of BS.
Some people believe in that kind of stuff.
I've seen a whole walkthrough.
When I think about series now...
And it looks so good.
When I think about series, because you made me think about Okami, that was made by... I can't remember the name of the company, but it got me thinking of companies that I like. And
well, I was going to ask you next.
The companies are going to have to go into two. Like, I've got two favorite companies, just like I have two favorite game series. So my other game series that I'm absolutely fond of, love, the Persona series.
Yeah, that's another one that I never really got into. Is Fire Emblem a JRPG?
Yeah. Well, it's an RPG made in
okay.
And
it's definitely one of my favorite games. I've been trying to make a game that's 2D and 3D. Like, it progresses.
A 2.5D?
No, but it's like how that game plays out when you're moving around and stuff. It's pretty much 2D. It looks old, like sprites and stuff like that, and almost 8-bit. But then when you get into combat, it goes like 3D, like one-on-one, and it's awesome. I really like that art choice. If you have any constructive criticism for us, go fuck your shit. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, we'd really like to know. Like we're still getting into the YouTube industry, like gaming, video, stuff like that. So if you can think of any improvements that we can make, go ahead and tell us. Like we'll try our best to meet those needs. Like we like to make content that we enjoy making, and we hope that you guys enjoy watching it. So,
but if you tell us to make Minecraft videos only, and to not swear, you can shove a metal spiky rod up your ass.
I'll probably make some Minecraft videos.
Alright, so back.
I'm not gonna only do Minecraft.
Back to the topic that was at hand.
What do you mean tangents?
Favorite companies would be Square Enix, which are the creators of the Final Fantasy series and the Kingdom Hearts series.
Oh, fuck those.
And Just Cause 2. I mean, Just Cause 1, the Just Cause series, I get.
You know what I can appreciate? You know what? I can appreciate Final Fantasy, can't appreciate Kingdom Hearts.
It's okay.
I really don't like Kingdom Hearts.
Atlas is a company. They do the Shin Megami Tensei series.
It's
the Persona series, and they did this other game which I didn't mention, but it was like one of my favorite games, Conception. where you'll play as a character that goes to a school, which
you and a lady
will touch hands.
Go into a room.
Touch hands.
And then all of a sudden a baby is made. That's conception.
That's called Star Children. Yeah. And then you'll take them into a dungeon and they'll battle.
I love this. Is this real?
Yeah, it's for the 3DS.
So you go into a room, touch hands, make a baby, and then have your babies fight?
Oh, my favorite part is it's in a church.
Is that a real thing? I was just making that up as
No, you do go into a room with a girl, which you develop bonding points. It's sort of like, it's got a sim date aspect to it.
Well, I thought you were talking about this was a real life thing. I didn't know this was a video game. I thought you were talking about this two people go into a room, touch hands, babies made, and then they fight to the death. I thought
that'd be interesting.
I would pay good money.
That's a life event.
If any of our watchers, viewers, are movie makers, make like a movie of that. It will make millions, or just make a trailer for it and send it to us.
That would be really fun.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, so Conception, Atlas made, Persona Atlas made, Shin Megami Tensei Atlas made.
And it's either you or your brother who really likes the Square Enix company.
I just mentioned that. I love Square Enix. I haven't played a bad Square Enix game yet. They did Hitman.
Oh, phenomenal game.
Did they do Hitman?
Yep.
I like Hitman Absolution, which not as many people liked as Hitman Blood Money, but
personally,
it's the other way around.
I prefer. No, most people's favorite is Blood Money. Personally,
this guy's
Absolution.
Gushing.
I thought it was.
Love that game.
Love that game. Now, I think what's really clever about the whole game series is just the fact that it's literally left to you.
Yeah,
you're told to kill someone, and you're given general guidelines.
As long as points don't matter to you, you can do anything pretty much.
Yeah. If you want to get the high score, you're gonna want to do it as quietly as possible.
Well, you have to be a hitman.
Yeah.
If you want, like, set it up so he dies, so it looks like an accident kind of thing.
Yeah. You want it to be as inconspicuous as possible.
All right, here we go. Time to level up.
All right, just good points in there.
Dude. Okay, so I can go with a kick stun, or I can go with a multi-throw.
I don't know.
Multi-throw. Wait, go back to the other one?
Kick stun.
Like the multi-throw?
Yeah, like if you walk up to an enemy and kick it, and then you try to kill it, it'll die faster.
Go up to the multi-throw.
No, that says it.
Yeah.
I see. That is what it says.
That's kick stun. That's multi-throw.
Multi-throw?
That's what I said like 5 times.
Multi-throw is exactly what the name implies.
Use the whole L2 and mark up the targets.
That's pretty cool.
That's useful.
No, Duncan.
I was like, do I interview myself, or do I wait for somebody to ask me?
I'm gonna, because Austin has a hard time focusing on anything ever.
Hi.
I'm going to interview Duncan.
All right, Thomas.
So, Duncan.
Yes.
What is your favorite game?
My favorite game? I don't want to speak like that. For sure, Borderlands 2. Like, I like Borderlands 1 and Borderlands the pre-sequel, but Borderlands 2 is by far my favorite.
That's cool. Now, if you had to pick a favorite franchise, and for the sake of this, we're going to exclude Borderlands.
I was gonna say Borderlands would be my favorite, but if I couldn't choose that, then probably the Elder Scrolls games. I like Splinter Cell games as well.
Yeah. You know what? I played a Splinter Cell game once. It was really bad.
It's a tough game.
But I was told the games are hit and miss, so it's like some of them are good, some of them are bad.
Yeah, exactly. What is the 5 in the bottom left?
The 5 in the bottom left
Those
is
are
the
5.
amount of firecrackers that I have.
Oh, okay.
Firecrackers are used as a distraction item.
Yeah.
Now, so favorite game franchise would probably have to be the Elder Scrolls game.
Yeah, if I couldn't choose Borderlands.
Now, just out of curiosity, out of all those games, which one is your favorite? Like Oblivion, Skyrim?
I want to say Skyrim.
Just because it's the newest one and it's...
I think so. I don't know. No, I mean, like, I like newer looking games, but it's not why I would pick Skyrim. Like, Skyrim is like, lots of people say Oblivion's better, lots of people say Skyrim's better. I like Skyrim a lot more just because I like the leveling up and progression system better.
Yeah. I played Oblivion and I got through. And I played Skyrim And I don't know why, with those games, I have a hard time going through them. Now,
fun fact.
Saying that.
It has to do with that.
Oh.
Skyrim was the first game I ever 100%ed.
That's
achievements.
Cool. Wow.
It was just, I don't normally go to like 100% games and like for the achievements. Like I normally just play them, and if I really like the game, I'll try and get the fun achievements. But for some reason with Skyrim, I'm like, this game is fantastic. I'm gonna 100% this game, and then I set out and I went and I did that.
And you did that, nice.
All the DLCs and everything as well.
Now I have a hard time getting through Skyrim, and people always get mad at me for that.
Well, Austin doesn't like Skyrim. He hates it.
Really?
Hates it.
I like The Witcher. I've played like 30 minutes of The Witcher, but I like it much more than Skyrim.
Is it the new one or the old one?
Oh, the second one. The third one hasn't even come out yet.
That's
a couple
right.
more weeks, but it's really close.
I really want to see what's up with that game. My friend Jake's really excited for that. Anyways, I cannot get through Skyrim, and people always bug me for that. But the main reason,
No, it makes sense.
the main reason is just because
Spiders.
no,
That's why Alec can't get
I
through it.
find that it's too big, and that I find myself I'm someone who gets sidetracked really easily.
That's a possibility for why I don't
In
play it.
Fallout, I feel like there's enough there that if I get sidetracked, I don't regret it. But I feel like in Skyrim, if you get sidetracked, it's going to be a while till you see something new.
Kinda, yeah. Well, it's like I have over 200 hours in Skyrim. Part of that was I would start in one corner of the map, and I would buy stuff from like Riften, which is in the bottom right, and then I would not fast travel. I would just run on foot to the top left, which is Solitude, and just sell the one thing I bought, like an arrow or something. Like just because I wanted to explore. Like Skyrim has a beautiful landscape and everything, and it's like I really like the small things in games, like just like one plant on the ground. Somebody placed that there, and I'm like, that plant, nothing special about it. It has never had really like
significance.
Yeah, and like somebody placed that there, and they might be really proud of like that flower.
Yeah.
So, and I like to look at those types of things. So.
Here's an interesting fact about Skyrim. If you find an anthill on the ground, they reappear and disappear all over the map. Anthills in random places.
Really?
And only specific dirt, apparently. Specific dirt texture. Which I find is brilliant attention to detail.
Yeah. That's actually really cool. I did not know about anthills.
Someone put in a programming mechanic.
To make ants dig.
To make anthills move and stuff. Now, I'm going to ask you, what is your favorite game company? Yeah?
I think Gearbox and 2K combined, because they made Borderlands. I know Borderlands 1 and 2, I could probably complete them without the heads-up display.
That's cool.
Like, I played through those games so many times.
Like, extensively?
Yeah. And it's like, I know where all the items are, I know, like, I'm probably going to do at least a playthrough of the second and the pre-sequel when it comes out on Xbox One. I might play through the first one. And people can see when I play that, I'm in the Borderlands game mind.
Yeah. That is your game.
Yeah.
Now, here's the last question of the day. What is your favorite game franchise? Or not franchise.
Genre?
Genre, thank you.
It really depends. It's like...
You're interviewing yourself. Thomas is drunk.
I created the questions and you just relaying them.
Yeah.
Which is a good way to do it. But it's like... It really depends on my mood. If I'm like just laying down in bed, like not really wanting to go to sleep, but wanting to like get into a sleepy state of mind, I'll play a strategy game. But it's like when I wake up in the morning and I get that like adrenaline pumping kind of feeling that like instead of coffee, because I don't drink coffee, I'll play a shooting game. And it's like, but normally I'll play RPGs, which is, hey, Borderlands, shooting and RPG. So, yeah, it really depends. I play all types of games. Like, I'll play racing games, I'll play JRPGs, I'll play normal RPGs. I say normal RPGs. I think that's what they're called.
RPG, JRPG, whatever.
Yeah. It's like, I'll play
fun
strategy games. I just play games for fun, yeah.
That's cool.
I don't really have a I'd say RPGs are my favorite.
But you don't have any real preference?
Like, there are times when I'm like, I don't want to play an RPG right now. Like, I want to play a strategy game kind of thing. Are you trying to lead those guys to your...
You do realize in order for that to start, you're going to actually have to throw something at it or go...
And you also led... You're not leading them... Okay, yeah. Wait until there's, like, a lot of zombies, then set it off. Austin, you haven't said much in a while.
Well, you were being interviewed.
Yeah, I spoke during your interview. I
spoke during yours?
I thought I was just being polite. Sorry, I'll talk more.
No, it's not that. You never talk.
You've been getting, like, progressively more quiet.
Where's Thomas?
I'm
in the zone right now.
Thomas.
What I'm in the zone.
Yeah,
you're guest star.
I guess you are the one.
Over.
You are the one playing, so that does kind of make sense. Where am I going to put people's names if there's something in the bottom left? Probably just to the right of the thing on the bottom left.
Don't worry. I need to know about my inventory. I need blueprints. There we go. That's what I need. That's what I want.
People on our YouTube channel still haven't seen our faces.
That's okay.
We're gonna like do like a about us video. No, we're not. We're gonna reveal our faces one day. Just imagine like super attractive people, and then that's not us.
No, that's Duncan. Duncan's super. Duncan. No,
your dad called me Zeus one day. He's like, he is a beautiful human being. He is Zeus.
You know what? If you had to compare, if you had to say, Duncan, who are you? You'd probably say
I'd probably say Duncan.
Oh, there's Duncan. But
I'm gonna ask you how you forgot my name.
Zeus is a pretty. Huh?
I'm gonna ask you how you.
Yeah, that's a pretty accurate representation of yourself.
Duncan.
The hair and beard.
Except like.
But Zeus, like you just seem like a young brown-haired Zeus. He has pretty curly hair, pretty magnificent looking beard, some nice eyes.
Thank you.
A bit of a chubbier face.
Wink.
But I think my face is a lot chubbier than yours.
You have like muscle chub though. That's impressive.
I don't have muscle chub.
You're strong though.
Yeah. You know what? If you had to say, now see, he's Zeus. I'm Seth Rogen. That's they call me Seth Rogen all the time.
You have a Seth Rogen type voice.
I was like, told that. No, when I yell, I do this like, "What are you doing?" That was a really bad example. But if it's genuine, apparently someone was like, "Dude, you sounded like Seth Rogen." It sounded like Seth Rogen was yelling at me right now.
Yeah, you've got the like curly hair that he has.
The curly hair
in a good way. Yeah.
I just really need.
I don't know who I look like. I've been told I look like You've never
been told that. You've
Leo?
never been told
I
that.
have.
Leo who?
Leonardo DiCaprio. I don't.
There is zero resemblance between.
Not with blonde hair, but like
nobody's ever said that to you.
No.
Well, that's bullshit because I have been told that.
I don't.
Well, that person probably needs a better prescription because you look nothing like Leonardo.
Or
DiCaprio.
to stop their prescription of
acid. Crack is not. I'm sorry, sir. Legally, you cannot have medicinal crack. Medicinal.
This second medicinal. Yeah.
That one. Words.
So who do I look like?
No one. You look like you.
I don't really look like anybody.
Now see, there's just a statue of Zeus, and I kind of saw you in it.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So to be fair though, Zeus, you don't nearly have as long of hair.
I don't know if I should grow my hair out or if I should get it. I might get it shaped up and then grow it again.
To be fair though, for a guy, you have pretty long hair.
True that.
If I was to straighten my hair.
Yeah, it's pretty long.
Yeah. So I guess now that we've got our personal stuff out of the way, we can talk about the game.